Okay, for today's class, we are going to, I was thinking really hard, like, what should we do? Should we do more twists, or should we do more of, I realized we haven't done quite other poses for a while. And then I realized that throughout this lockdown period, when we do the online class, we haven't done, we did one Lotus, but we haven't done like after that. So that's why I decided we're gonna do Lotus. Like last week, it's gonna be a hip focus because Lotus is part of the hip family. But then there's many things that we can do in a Lotus. Like once you are able to control like how to move the hip through a Lotus, and sometimes you really want that Lotus pose. So today we're gonna focus on that. A lot of unbalances as well, and some flexibility. Like I always put that in the end. Okay, some inversions with integrating what we are doing today. Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of funky move as well. Okay, if I'm not sure with everyone, I think people are pretty good with the Lotus here. Like I think, yeah. So if you can't do Lotus yet, that is okay. I will still give you options. You don't have to fully do it. Yes. What else? Okay. Yeah. So if you need a straps, get a straps as well. Sometimes it's good to have that straps, especially when you are doing some of the binding pose. If you can't reach the bind, just use it. Okay. All right. So straps, and if you have 2 blocks, just use it. But don't be too dependent. Like if you're finding like some of the strength pose, like when you try to press up, it's still too difficult. Yes, you can use block, but then once you are able to do it without the blocks, then you can just remove it. Okay, I'll show you anyway. All right, let's find ourselves in our comfortable seated position. And awesome. Okay. Crossing your legs on top of each other, placing your palms on top of your knee. Take a deep breath in, exhale, soften to your shoulder. All right, inhale, breath. Exhale to fully soften. One more here. Let the air travel through your body. Exhale and slowly soften. This time, as you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. And 2 neck circle over to the left. Just take your time and slowly shift your head to the back, to the right, and back to center. Another one, same thing to the left. Slowly circling over to the right and stop in the middle. Other side, to the right. Again, one more time. And back to center. Keeping your eyes closed, and this time, just lift your arm, clasp your arms together, and place your palms behind your head. Hug your elbow in. From here, you're going to round your chest, so bringing your elbow down towards the floor. Just finding that spine around the back of your neck, of your upper back. And try to reach your elbow down towards the floor. Keep going. One more deep breath in. Excellent. Slowly using lower back strength, press yourself up, keeping your eyes closed. And this time, just slightly turn over to the left. Same thing here. Bring your elbow down towards the floor, towards your knee. See how far you can reach your elbow down. Feel that tension slowly releasing from your back. One more deep breath in. And slowly lift up. On to the right side this time, last one. And slowly down.
Just feel the difference between the middle and you slightly twist to the side. One more deep breath in. Exhale and press yourself up. So you bring your eyes open, release your hand. Okay. For the next one, we're just gonna warm up our wrist and our palm. So I want you to press your fingertips down to the floor. Your whole hands down to the floor. Okay? And from there, I just want you to press all the palms. And from here, just your fingertips. And then just your fingers, and then your fingertips. Feel the difference? Palms, fingers, and fingertip. One more time, palms, finger, and fingertip. All right, so from here, I want you to come up onto your kneeling. To emphasize the movement, just your palms, fingers, and fingertips. Okay, so you want to really put the pressure this time. And palms, fingers, and fingertip. Let's do it quicker. Palms, fingers, fingertips. Palms, fingers, fingertips. Keep going. And 2 more times just like that. Fingers, fingertips, palms, fingers, and fingertips. They'll come handy later, okay? Now just give your wrist a little shake. Sit down again. Extend your left leg in front of you and bring your right knee to your chest. I want you to bring your right leg as close as you can towards your shoulder and reach your arms in front of you. Grab over onto the left foot. Marichyasana is slide your right arm under, internally rotate, left arm to the sky. If you can complete the bind, you know the deal. So if you need to just grabbing your clothes, that's enough to do that. Now, square your shoulder blade forward, so push your left shoulder forward. Inhale to reach the crown of your head, and exhale, slowly fold yourself down. One deep breath in. Exhale and lift yourself up. Unbinding yourself and placing your right foot on top of the crease of your left hip. Okay, half lotus. I want you to think of pushing that femur bone away from your hip socket, and you want to try to aim and press the knee down to the floor. Now, from here, right arm reach to the back. So you want to find that, extend your arms really far first, and slowly circling your arms, and try to grab over onto the foot. If that doesn't happen, that is okay. Just grab over onto your clothes. Now, your left hand grab over onto the foot. And I want you to find that rotation through your spine. Look over onto your right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, can you twist even further? One last time. Slowly turn your gaze forward again. Your peace finger onto your left big toes. Now take a deep breath in, keeping your left leg engaged, and exhale, fold yourself down. Keeping your left leg really active if you can. You want to bring your nose closer to your shin or your knee, okay? Stay here. Doesn't have to be the most intense. Last deep breath in. Exhale and lift yourself up. Unbind yourself. Your left knee, you're going to bend it. Okay. We're going for Marichyasana V. And at this point, if your knee or your ankle is bothering you, just let go of it and slide your right foot underneath your left knee, okay? But if you're okay, you're gonna keep that right foot on the crease of your left hip. Everyone's good? So don't force it yourself, because this is just the warm up. Take it gentle, okay? Now you're going to shift your weight more over to the right side. And as you exhale, you're going to fold yourself down. You don't have to drop your full forearms down. You just can lean yourself. But if you can drop your forearms, you're free to do that. Notice that how much your right foot restricting you here. Option to stay if you want. You can fully complete the bind. So slide your left arm in front of your left shin, right arms. Reach back and reach your fingertips together. Take a deep breath in, exhale. Maybe reach the crown of your head or your forehead down towards the floor.
One last deep breath in. Exhale, lift yourself up. Okay, half lotus boat. So keeping your half lotus leg if it's possible. If not, you can still slide it under and you're going to lift your left leg up. I actually found that if you're holding onto your half lotus, it's easier. Now from here, you're going to lift that left leg up to the sky. Okay, maybe you can grab over onto the ankle. Exhale and pull your leg a little closer. You'll notice the difference when you did this pose in the very beginning of when we did the lockdown class, how easy it comes. So take another deep breath in. Exhale to slowly let go of the leg, taking the foot down, back to the floor. Now from here, unbind that lotus leg. I want you to cross it in front of you. And you're going to hug your knees to your chest. This is the part where you have a block, use it. 2 blocks, you're going to press yourself up. You notice how much different it is. I'll show you with, where's my block? Hang on a second. So you can put your hands next to the block and you're going to press yourself up. It will help you so much to use, to activate your core. If you have it, use it, Bolan, okay? Hold there for 3, 2, 1, and down. If you don't want to use the block, that is okay. Now, turning your palms to the side. Okay, same thing. Leave your hip, hug your knees to your chest. For 3, leave your hip higher. 2, 1, and down. This time, your fingertips turning to the back. It's a different sensation. You need to activate your biceps a bit more. From here, same thing, press to your palms and leave your hip. Notice how much you need to engage your biceps. Hug your knees in for 3, 2, 1, and down. One last. Your fingertips this time facing forward. This one can be quite intense. Now from here, press your hip up. Hug your knees for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Okay, now slowly swing your legs over to the back. Into your Malasana, your squat position. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sink your hip a little bit deeper. Nice. Plant your fingertips down to the floor. Hug your elbow in together. Coming up onto your tippy toes, bend your elbow. Now shift your weight, leaning your knees onto the outer side of your tricep. Leaning your weight forward into your crow pose. One foot or maybe the other foot off the floor. It's just a warm up, so doesn't have to be the best crow. Use that core. Nice one, Ethan. Nice one, Len. Nice one. Everyone actually doing nice. 3, 2, 1, and slowly down. Awesome. From there, I want you to roll over. You're going to go into your shoulder stand, okay? So roll over into your back, legs up to the sky. Use your hand to support your lower back and keeping your leg as straight as possible to the sky. Now, from here, make sure that you fully activate your leg. Left leg slowly slide it over your real left leg. Okay? And from there, if you can go into Lotus without your hand, you can do that. If you need your hand to help you, you can bring your right hand to help your right leg into your full Lotus. If you can't do it, that is okay. Just lift your right leg on top of the left. Okay, you got that? If it's possible, you can drop your hands down to the floor without supporting your lower back. Notice this is gonna engage your core so much more. But if it's too much, just place your hands behind your lower back still. Now from here, I need you to fold from your hip flexor. So you're going to bring your knees closer to your chest. Okay, and bring your knees back up. Activate the hip flexor. Now bring the knees back in again and up.
Straighten the knees up to the sky. Notice if you can do that with your palms pressed down. Okay, knees in and up. 3 more just like that. Knees in and up. Knees in and up. Last one. In and up. Whew. And stand back to your lower back if you need to. And slowly roll yourself back down and rock yourself into seated position. You got all of that? I bet that's warm yourself really fast. Okay, right leg forward, left knee in from the beginning. Now, I need you to slide, hug your left knee in, and I need you to slide your right hands towards your right foot this time. Okay, fold yourself. And as you exhale, if it's possible, you can reach your left arm over to the back, right arm, and grab yourself into your Marichyasana A. Square your right shoulder blade forward and exhale, fold from your hip flexor. Take another deep breath in. Exhale and lift yourself up. Awesome. Unbind yourself and place your left foot on top of the crease of your right hip. Same thing here. Right arm reach over into the foot. Left arm to the back. So I want you to extend and pull that arms away from your shoulder joint first, and circling your arms back over onto your left foot. Nice. Notice if your left knee is lifted, I want you to think of extending the knee out and try your best to try to press it down. Don't work from your knee, from your hip. Okay? That's a lot of awareness and understanding where that's coming from. You will get there. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, can you shift yourself a little bit further to the back? One more. Exhale, slowly look forward. Peace finger over onto your right big toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and fold yourself down. Another one. Exhale and lift yourself up. Okay, from there, same thing, Marichyasana B. So I want you to bring that right knee in, right foot in. Same thing, if you're feeling a lot of pain in your ankle or in your knees, you can let go of it and place it underneath your right knee. Yeah? But if you're okay with it, you can keep it there. Now from there, you're going to shift your way over onto the left side, your left butt. And you're going to slowly drop your hand, maybe just hand is okay. If you can drop your forearms, maybe this side is slightly harder or slightly easier, you can adjust to your need. And if it's possible, if you want to try the bind, slide your right arm over and wrap in front of your right shin, left arm to the back, and complete the bind. Same thing, square your shoulder, and you're going to reach your forehead down towards the floor. It doesn't have to touch it. Find some comfort here. If you're resisting it, it's gonna get harder. Use your breath, and as you exhale, try to deepen for one last breath. In your next exhale breath, you're going to lift yourself up, unbind yourself, and into your boat. You're going to lift your right leg off the floor. Okay? Hug that right leg closer. Look up. If it's possible, you can reach your hands further. You can feel free to do that. Activate your lower abdominal here and slowly pull your legs closer to activate the hip flexor. Another deep breath in. Exhale, pull your leg closer and slowly let go. Phew. Ouch. All right. Same thing from there. I need you to let go of the leg first. Awesome. And
I want you to go into your squat position. Feel free to do it in a crow pose again, but if you can, I want you to try the funky variation. We've done it a lot, so maybe this time it'll get easier. Start it with any arms, it doesn't matter. If you want to try the funky version, plant it down to the floor. I'll show you from the side, okay? So I want you to climb the knee up onto the tricep that's bended. Planted your forearm down and lift yourself. So you're going to lean your weight forward and try to press from your forearm down to the floor. Lift that knee, the foot that has the tricep, and the other arms as well. Keep looking forward, keep leaning forward. Hold there for 4 breaths, and you're going to let go and onto the other side. Okay? Your turn. Make sure whichever version that you did, you're going to do that in 2 times. If you go into the normal crow, I need you to go there twice as well. Yes, Bolan, lift your hip higher. Lift your heels off the floor. Now, there you go. You can bend your elbows slightly. Lean your weight forward. Is it harder, the funky version? Okay, that's okay. It's just a warm up. And make sure you do it on the other side. Let me have a look more closely. Try your other side. Nice one, Nicola. Nice one, Len. Beautiful. Okay, so with that pose, you want to think of, yes, you want to leave the leg with your forearm. I'll show you one more time. You're gonna come to this pose later in the end. So I want you to pay full attention to it. So I'll show you on this side. Notice that I lift the knee with my normal crow arms here. The one that has the elbow bended. That's where I lift my hip first. Okay, if you try to lift the other legs, it's much harder. So that's why I noticed you guys been doing. Some of you actually try to lift the knee with your forearm down. It's much harder. It helps you so much with bringing this knee up first and then hug it there, almost like you're doing a crow, and then your baby crow. It's a different sensation because one leg is doing like crow, the other doing baby crow. But that will give you so much awareness of how your obliques work on each side. It's a really purposeful, really important exercise. Okay? All right. One last thing, you're going to start yourself over. We can try that again later, don't worry. Roll over into your back, just into your shoulder stand again. One more time. From here, you're going to slide your right foot this time into the crease of your left hip. If you need your hand to support you, you can do that and slide the left foot in. Full lotus or not, it doesn't matter. You can just leave your left foot hanging on top of your right. Yeah? From there, take a deep breath in. Exhale, can you hug your knees closer to your chest? Inhale, lift up. Knees up to the sky. Exhale, fold from your flexor. Keep going. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. 4 more to go. Lift and down. If you can do it without your hands on your lower back, plant your palms down. Let's do it 2 more. Knee up and hug in. Last one. Exhale, slowly lower your back down to the floor. You're going to rock yourself up into your seated position. Some of you, nice. Phew. Okay, from there, planted your palms down to the floor. You're going to push your way back into your downward facing dog. Just catching up with your breath. I bet that shoulder stand
warm yourself quite much. Now gripping over onto your mat. So bring your awareness onto each of your fingertips there. Now left leg up to the sky, bend through your leg, kicking yourself. You're going to do the hip circle motion. So I need you to bring your left knee to your chest. Stay there. And you're going to draw one big circle, your knees over to the left and back. And again, knee to your chest, one big circle motion with your hip. If it's cracked, it's good. One more time. All right. Eyes look forward and lightly step your left foot forward between your hands. Back heel planted, left fingertips down to the floor. Side angle pose. Try to sink your hip really low here and press over onto the edge of your right foot. Okay? Extend your right arm as far as it can go and look over that fingertips. One beautiful straight line. We're gonna work on this left side, so your left leg might feel burning. That's okay. One deep breath in. Exhale, using your top arm, press yourself up, warrior two. Sometimes when it's burning, it's actually strengthen your legs more. Sink yourself deeper. Now, one last deep breath in. Reverse warrior, slide your right arm over towards your back shin. Left arm reach to the sky. Find that beautiful line over onto the side of your left rib cage. Over onto your left fingertips. Sink deeper. One last deep breath in. Exhale, you're going to reach your left arm over onto your left foot into your half bind. So you're going to slide your right shoulder to the back and maybe grab over onto your left hip. Okay? Now, look over into your right shoulder. Find that rotation to your spine. Stay there. If you wanna go into the bind, of course, left arm under, right arm to the back. Keep twisting, keep looking over into that right shoulder. We need to work more on the hip rotation here, so keep turning your chest up. That's where your hip rotation gonna work as well. And this is the part that you feel your legs gonna get burning. Now, one last deep breath in. Exhale, eyes look down to the floor. Bounded half moon, so shorten your stance. Eyes look down and slowly you're going to pick that right leg off the floor. Okay? It's so much more forward than you think. Keep going forward. If you fall, if your leg drop, just try it again. Test your balance. Concentration. Another deep breath in. And as you exhale, step your right foot next to your left. Bird of paradise. So stepping your right foot strongly to the floor and you're going to pick yourself up. Finding your balance with your right leg. Once you're ready, you can extend your left leg up. Keeping your left leg really active and engaged, right leg straight. Nice. Stand tall. Another deep breath in. You're almost there. Slowly bend your knee back in. Unbind yourself. Now, bring your hands and grab over into your left foot. You're going to bring that left foot onto the crease of your right hip again. Nice. You're going to fold forward from here. So if you can, slowly bend through your right knee, reach your hand down to the floor. If it's too far for you, grab a block and hold on to the block. If you can do it, try to plant the whole palms down to the floor, keeping your right leg straight. This is where you activate that hamstring. Stay here if that's enough. If that's plenty, last thing is use your right hand to grab over onto the calf. Lengthen to the crown of your head. Exhale and bring your nose closer to your shin. Stay here. Another deep breath in. Now exhale slowly. If you bind, if you hold on to the calf, slowly let go, palms down to the floor. Now I'm going to show you from the front. From there, you're going to drop your left knee down to the floor. If you have a knee issue, you can get a towel and place the towel underneath your knee. Fatayana.
You're going to stand up. How's your knee? Everyone's okay? Now, if it's possible, drop your palms down towards the left knee. If it's possible, you can drop your forearm down to the floor. And we call this Vatayanasana. Stay here and try to keep pressing that left knee down to the floor. But remember, the movement is from your hip, not from your knee at all. Take another deep breath in. I'm going to lift yourself up. All right, if you're feeling comfortable, you can stay here throughout this demo that I'm going to show you. Otherwise, let go of your left foot. I'm going to show you. Okay, now, this is where the part that arm balance is going to come. I'll show you. So from your Vatayanasana, you're going to slide your right arm under your right knee. Planted your palms down. This is going to be your half lotus, half Titibhasana. You're going to shift your weight forward and you're going to extend your right leg. Okay. From there, slide your left leg back into your Kundinyasana. So far, so good. Now you're going to plant your palms back down into your side plank. From your side plank, press to your palms really strongly. If that's plenty, you can just work on here and slide your, crossing your legs in front. That it's okay. If you want, you can go into the triple side plank. In the triples, I need you to press the hip up. Okay. Second checkpoint. The third checkpoint, to slide your right foot into your half lotus. And from here, slide your right arm to the back. If it's possible, maybe, find the foot. Oops. And find yourself up into Kasyapasana. Yes. Okay. Remember that? Phew. Yeah, your turn. So from your, if you can't do it, stay in your Vatayanasana. You don't have to extend the leg. That's okay. But if you can, try to lift up, going into your arm balance. Okay. For you that want to, because I know the half lotus and the Titibhasana is quite challenging. So, from your Vatayanasana, you don't have to fly. I just want you to try to bend that elbow, hug it in. And from there, you can let go of the left foot, maybe hug the right shoulder and go into Kundinyasana. Regardless of whether you can do it, you can chit. Hop, 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 that is okay. Yes, you're going to lift yourself up into your side plank. If you want to try the lotus leg without the side, with the bind, try it from the lower. That will give you more strength, more stability. Okay? Phew. So if you need to cheat, I don't care. Just try. Nice one, Nicola. Nice one, Alice. Good effort. How are you, Kim? You okay?
I finished the sequence.
Okay.
While you were talking.
Okay. Okay. Just wait for everyone. I just
can't grab my foot in the side plank.
That's okay.
Other than that, everything's good.
Son, I think it's the other leg. So the lotus leg, the one on top. Yes. Okay. Hang on there. Everyone can drop down first. I'm just gonna show it to you. So on the second side, it'll go smoother. Okay. So from your Kundinyasana just now, once you already fly there, so you're going to drop that, going to your side plank, right? It's just a lot of arm strength. I would rather you to work on the arm strength now. But if you want to try to go into the Kasyapasana, bend that left knee and you're going to slide that foot in.
This will give you so much space for your arms to grab over into the foot. Press up. Okay. With having that knee bended, it's closer for your arms to reach over onto your foot as well. It doesn't come easy, that's okay, but it's a lot of awareness onto your left arm there. So far, so good. Now, we're going to onto the second side. So from here, going to your down dog first. Shift your weight forward, high plank. Bend your elbows, slowly lower yourself fully down to the floor. Locust pose, planted your palms down next to you, fingertips facing towards the back. Now I need you to lift your chest and engaging through your palms, keeping your palms pressed down, keeping your chest lift. Now slowly lift your legs off the floor as well. Lift the leg as high as you can. Notice if your knees are separated, hug them in. Lift your chest higher. For 3, 2, 1, and down. Plant it through your palms and push your way back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, catch up with your breath. Nice. Right leg this time. Bend through your leg, kicking yourself. Right knee to your chest. Circular motion with your hip. And another 2. Circular motion. Last one. Eyes look forward and slightly step your right foot forward between your hands. Back palms planted, left arm reach up and overhead. Find some softness in this pose. If you can sink deeper over into your right knee this time. Look over into your left fingertips. One deep breath in. Press yourself up. Warrior 2. Bring your awareness onto both legs and look over into your right fingertips. Press strongly over onto that back leg. One last deep breath in. Reverse warrior. Slide your left arm under your shin. Right arm reach back. Find that beautiful arch through your right side of your body. One last deep breath in. And slowly half bind. Right forearm over onto your quads. Left arm slide back. If you can grab over into the quads, that's the beginning. Keep revolving, keep rotating. Another deep breath in. From here, slide your right arm under if you want to go into the full bind. Fingertips or not, roll your left shoulder blade back. Find that rotation through your spine. Look over into your left shoulder. Take another 2. Another 1. Eyes look down to the floor. Bounded half when you know where this is going. So going to shift your weight forward. And you're going to slowly pick up that left leg. Bend to your right knee to give you strength to pick that left leg up. Keep going, keep going. And maybe if you want to straighten your right leg, take another 1. Exhale, land your left foot next to your right. Bird of paradise, lift yourself up. And you're going to find that balance on your left leg first. Maybe extend your right leg out. 3, 2, 1. Bend your right knee back. Let go of your bind. Use your hands to grab over into your right foot. Bring it to the crease of your left. And slowly, you're going to fold yourself into your forward fold with half lotus leg. Plant your palms if it's possible and straighten to your left leg. The one last challenge is hands down and maybe grab your nose over onto your shin. Keeping your left leg straight at all times. One last deep breath in. Exhale, pick yourself up, bend to your left knee, and you're going to drop your right knee down to the floor gently, gently. Okay? Don't fully drop yourself down there. You're gonna slowly bend to the knee, use the leg strength. Okay, if you need a towel to place it underneath your right knee, you can do that. From there, palms down to the floor. Maybe if you can drop your forearm, and maybe your forehead down to the floor as well. You'll probably notice this is a pose that I don't usually teach because it is a lot of effort to stay in this pose. But trust me, it helps you to get your lotus much better. Another deep breath in. Exhale, you're going to press yourself up. All right, you can have a rest. I'm gonna demo it again one more time, just in case you forget about it. Okay, if you need to cheat, like I say, it's okay. So from there, in your Vatayanasana leg, you're going to slide your left arm underneath your left knee. Walk your feet closer. And you're going to lengthen through your left leg, shift your weight forward into your half lotus. If you're going to slide your right leg out, Kundinyasana, planted your palms down and find your way into your side plank. Any variation, if you want just three post leg, that is okay. So left leg on top this time, okay? But if it's possible, you can bend to your, so you're from the side. You can hug it into your half lotus. Like, notice how much I bend my right knee. You can do that. Slide your left arm over. Look down and push away. Okay? One side will be harder than the other one. Give it a go. You don't have to complete the whole thing. Just give you that awareness. Nice. All right, I want to see it. Go, Nicola. Nice one, son. That's it. That's it. I'm going to extend the legs first. Beautiful, Bolan. Look at that. If the Kasyapasana is too much, you can just try the tree pose side plank, bringing the foot higher onto your hip. I know. I was sweating doing that sequence. You can do it, son. Yes, bend to that knee more. Yes. Yep. For the next thing to try, if binding that is a lot, I mean, if you have a straps, you can hook the straps over into your foot. I know it's a cheating way, but you can use the strap to kind of crawl your hands closer to your foot. Okay, that's for another try. All right. Now, how's your hip? If you drop down, sit down, you probably notice your hips more open for more thing. Yes. Let me just drink my water. We're gonna go into our lotus. So, about lotus, it's probably one of, like, when you think of yoga, you think of lotus pose, right? If you try to do it, it took me about 3 years to finally to be able to sit comfortably on one side. The other side, I twisted my ankle until today. It's screaming every time I do it. So it's not an easy pose. It doesn't come naturally easy. Some of us have more open hip. That's gonna be more achievable than most. If you can't do it, that is okay. But at least give it a go. Remember that if you can go into it, 5 seconds, you probably will feel suffocating. You feel so much pain. If you want to let go of it, let go of it. But if you can hold at 2 more seconds or 3 more seconds, it kind of keep going on. Some people meditate in it. I don't know how. Okay, so whichever leg, that doesn't matter. You're going to, safer way is to go into your Marichyasana 8. That's why we did this in the beginning. Everything's gonna make sense. Same thing, because when you're in your Marichyasana, the rotation already coming from your hip. A lot of time when people go into their Lotus, they're gonna hurt their knee. So coming from this rotation, same thing, you gotta hold the foot and place it on the crease of your hip. Yeah, so notice how much I try to press the knee down. Just internal feeling, so it's more from my hip, not from my knee. Once you're there, you're going to slide your the other leg in, pick it up, if it's possible, hook it in. Same thing, once you're here, you can tighten it, and you're going to bring your knees closer and sit there. Maybe you're gonna meditate from here today, okay? No, we're not gonna do that, but I want you to at least give it a go. But on this purpose, I want you to hug your knees closer together. So squeeze your feet closer. If you can't do it, just there, that's okay. Onto your best, if you can really go to really tight, you can just pick your right foot up, maybe there, that's okay. Okay, let me have a look, because we may have more after this. Nice, nice one, son. Stay there. Nice one, Ethan. Nice one. That's okay, Bolan, that's fine. If you can pick that foot up, yes, I know. It's probably gonna feel stuck. That's okay, that's okay. All right, now you can open your eyes again if you're meditating there. I'm gonna show you one thing. Since some of you feel really comfortable, I can see you guys are really comfortable. If you can't do it like Bolan, that's okay, have a look, Bolan first. Some of you who can't complete your Lotus, that's okay. If your left leg on top, I'm showing you the real left leg. Use your left arm and reach over onto your left foot. Yeah? If you want to do anything, you can try again to lift your right foot up. Cool? The rest of you who can sit comfortably in the Lotus, Baddha Padmasana, bounded Lotus. So I want you to try, stay facing to the back. Now, you reach your left arm and grab over onto your foot. Try onto the other arm and reach over into the foot and complete your bind here. Okay? It will deepen the Lotus so much more. You probably feel so much intensity. Hold there, relax your neck, relax your back, and you can let go once. Stay there for at least 4 breaths. That's your last thing for now. Start with I think the easier way is to start with the first leg that you go into, start with that arm as well. So if you do it with your left leg, fold first, then you start from your left leg. I think that's easier. If you have straps, you can use that. If you think that you can bind already, let me just get my straps. I'm gonna show you onto the other side so you can have a look. I'm gonna fold my right leg first this time, yeah? So I'm gonna hook that over onto my left foot. If you're gonna go into with right leg first, hook over onto the left foot. Now, Marichyasana A, hook it in, crease of the hip. Now your left leg, go. Straps to the back. Use my right hand to try to reach, because you notice that the first side, it's easy for you to reach it if you can. Now the other one, this come tricky. Try to find the straps, and crawl it closer. Now I can't reach it on this side, that's okay. But you get the idea, one side is definitely tighter than the other one. This is the side that still aggravating for me every time I go into. Beautiful, Kim. Nice one, son. That it's a very deep lotus. Nice one, Alice. Ooh, that's very deep, Alice. Nice one, Bolan. Let's stay. If you can, try to drop your left knee down. Down, 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 down. Nice one, Ethan. Everyone's doing good. Stay there, Grace. It's a very deep one you put in. That's very good. Nice one, son. Cool, cool, cool. Have you done the other side? If you haven't, you gotta do it on the other side. If you need to just give your legs a shake, do that first. I'm gonna get comfortable in this. Have you done the other side? Everyone have done the other side? Yes? No? Let's do it on the other side. Because we are going for the arm balance after this. Yes, Bolan. So you use your left arm to grab. Oh, no, 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 Bolan. You want to use your left hand and grab. That's it. That's it. Go, Mary. Yes. And use your left. If you can complete the lotus first, you can do that. Otherwise, you can just do the bande. Take your time. Nice one, Sean. Cool. Are we good? Don't worry. Like I say, it took me 3 years to get into Lotus. Some of you have more open hip. You guys, I know I've taught Lotus in the class before, and I could see some of you couldn't do it before, and most of you can do it now. That's okay. Okay. All right. So we're going to the arm balance, right? If Lotus is not achievable, don't worry about it. Don't let go of the Lotus leg, but if you can, I highly recommend you get comfortable in the Lotus because it's just, you're gonna need it a lot in the practice later on. Same thing here. For the first thing is your asymmetrical crow. If you can't do Lotus, go into asymmetrical crow. I'll show you again. Same thing, remember that climb the knee up first, this knee up first, planted the forearm, and probably by now you'll notice that you're much stronger. Okay, hold there for 4 breaths. For the rest of you, if you can, go into your Lotus. This is where it gets complicated. And from there, you're going to come up onto your knees. Use your hand, planted your, same thing, your palms and your forearm. And you're going to climb your knees up onto the tricep. Can you guys show me? I'll probably show it from the side. Climb that onto your tricep, and you planted your left forearm so much that you can lift your left knee up. Okay? That's your half duck, half rooster pose. It doesn't matter which Lotus that you go into, because you're gonna do it both arms. Let's do it. It's actually a lot of core, a lot of core. It's like you have to compress that lower abdominals for you to be able to lift up. That's why we did all the Lolasana in the beginning, because that same feeling. If you can't do Lotus, asymmetrical crow. It doesn't matter which leg that you need to.
So it's Lotus and Funky Crow?
It's, if you can do the Lotus with Funky Crow, do that. If you can't do the Lotus, just Funky Crow. Because the crow itself is just an option, but not everyone can do Lotus. That is okay. Coming up onto your knees. Nice. Planted your one forearm. Now, nice, that's it. Go, Kim. Nice one, Ethan, that's beautiful. So much strength there. Jelly leg. I can't see Mary's video, by the way.
Mary, I can't see your video. Nice one. I can see now. It's a lot of strength. Okay, and I'm gonna have a look. Nice one, Sean. Okay, you can slowly drop down. I'm gonna show you again. I'm gonna show you again before you try the second side. You can swap leg. If you've done the other lotus leg, then you can swap leg. Just to make sure it's balanced. Okay, I'll show you this side. So you're coming up first, right? And then you're going to plant one palm and one forearm down. Hike the knee over onto your tricep. The higher it is, the easier for it to climb. Hike that, plant your forearm, and slide your right knee and lift up. Ooh. Okay? The higher that you climb the knee over onto your tricep, the easier it will get. This is probably one of the easier Lotus arm balance, I think. There's gonna be more, but this is the one that is more achievable. Give it a go one more time, and we're gonna go into our inversion. Coming up on your knees, nice one. If you can't do the Lotus, just go into normal. Yes, you'll notice that one side is harder, and probably this is the harder side because your body is so smart that you always want to do the easier side first. Nice one, Ethan, crazy. That's good, Len, that's it. You're gonna slide that right knee up. Sometimes you're like, yes, I wanna do it, but then my body's just not allowing me to do it. No, but that's a really good effort, trust me. That contraction in your lower abdomens, you're gonna gain that awareness more, and it will happen. Okay? All right. So we're done with our balance there. Now, if you can just bring your mat closer to the wall, we're gonna go into our inversions. We start with headstand first. If you don't need wall, by any chance, do it without a wall. But if you need a wall, you can do it with a wall. So I want you to, let's go into headstand. I'll show you from here. So you're going into your headstand. From here, you're going to slide one foot in and just turn to the other one as well. Just this for now. Extend the knees up, bring that awareness. Hold there for 4 breaths, let go, and swap side. You notice that one side is harder? That's okay. This is my hardest side. Can I do it today? Yep. Okay. Let's do that for 4 breaths each side. If you need to drop down and alternate the legs, you can do that. If you can do it in the air, awesome. If not, doesn't matter. Otherwise, just normal headstand, bring your headstand. Just bring the awareness onto your headstand. Look at that, Alice. You told me you couldn't do that before. Show me, Bolan, that's it. Yes. Hug one knee in first. Nice. And other knee in. You can do it. Keep your right leg really active. Beautiful. Yes. Nice, look at that. And then your cat come. If you can swap leg in the air, that's like gonna be amazing. But no, that's okay too. I just need to go back down, go back up, and do the other side. It's just fun to Move your legs in the air, even though it can be scary. Beautiful, Nicola. Mary, let's go. Do it with the wall. It doesn't matter. Even just headstand. Nice. Beautiful, then. Nice one. Okay. That's a really nice headstand, please. I just can't see your legs. That's it, Mary. Keep going. You know, you extend the leg, extend the leg. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Yes, yes. Just more activation in your hip flexor. Look at that. Yay. Okay. I'm still watching. That's okay. Half lotus is okay. Next, pincha. Okay. Pincha with a lotus leg. So if you can't do it yet, that's okay. Bolan, go back to your headstand. I'll show you. You can see me, Bolan. I'll show you one tips that I think really helps. Like, trust me, you just need to, this is the first, I find that this is the easiest headstand you can get into. So don't worry about any other entry first. Try this. If you go into headstand, I've told this so many times, I just want you to hug that knee in and don't let this leg swinging around. I know you want to lift that leg up, but keep hugging this knee in. Keep hugging, don't let it go. And then slowly pick that leg up. Hug it in, let's stay here. Maybe you can extend one leg and the other one. It will come, okay? Now the rest of you, if you wanna try it with a wall pincha, go into it. Plant your palms and kick up. And then from there, slide one leg in. Maybe bend to your right knee, and slide it in. Into your pincha lotus. Just be careful. Notice that, of course, pincha, you need more balance, more concentration. If you go really fast, you're gonna lose it. If you can swap your legs in the air, good. Otherwise, go back down. You're gonna kick up again. Do it on the other side. All right. If, hang on. So one more thing. If you don't want to try in pincha, can go into your tripod headstand. Okay, which one you want to do? It doesn't matter, because it's still a tremendous strength to activate that tricep. Bolan, go. Nice, Adnipuni. Look at that. Look at that pincha. I know, the moment you go too fast, nice. That's beautiful, son. Yes, that's a bit too fast. That's slightly too fast. You notice the moment you go too fast, it's gonna drop. If you wanna practice in your, oh, nice one, Len. If you wanna go into tripod, you can try that if you have time. Nice one, Kim. All right. One last drop down. One last thing. Okay, the last one. One last promise, I promise last one. We started a bit late, so I'm gonna add one more, one last, okay? Choose any variation that you like. It can be headstand, can be tripod headstand, can be pincha, doesn't matter. What I want you to try, it can be quite scary, so I would suggest, even if you use it, if you go with headstand, try with a wall. I would suggest that, but if you're feeling very comfortable, you can do that without it. So if you go into a headstand, you're gonna kick up, and just, I'm gonna show you, like, just going up, 610. Now, from here, lotus,
And I want you to fold the flexor and hug that knees in as much as you can. Even if you're in pincha, you can do this too. If you're in your tripod headstand, you can do it too. Okay? You want to hug that knees in towards your tricep. Trust me, it's a lot of effort here. You're going to lift up, let go, swap side. The harder side, if you can't fold the leg, that's okay. Just hug the knees in. Still gonna work a lot.
Cool, that's your last thing for today. Let's do it. Any variation, any. If you can do it in pincha, that's beautiful. Even if you want to do it in handstand, you can do it as well. It's very possible with handstand too, trust me. Go for it, Nicola. Nice. Nice. Slide. It will give you a lot of awareness in your hip flexor. Yes, that's it, Nipuni. Hug your elbow in closer. That's it. Yay. It's very heavy, yeah? The harder thing is that to lift your knees back up. Yes, awesome. Swap leg. Awesome, Sean. You guys doing really, really good. Right, nice one. Okay. Just take your time. Just whatever you do, you can do it 2 more breaths if you're still holding on to it. And once you finish, you can slowly let go. All right. I have a lot of things in mind, but I think that's just a nice introduction to Lotus class. We're gonna add more to it in the next time, in the future. From here, you're just going to you still need the wall. Your whatever arms that is closer to the wall, the opposite leg will be on the front. I want you to press your arms next to your chest, forearm over onto your knee, and just shift your weight forward. So it will open up your chest pecs a little bit more, stretch that chest. Keeping your eyes closed. Breathe into the chest. Another deep breath in. Exhale, slowly let go. I'm gonna swap side. You can face over to the other side. Opposite leg in, arms forward. Close your eyes, sink your hip deeper. And slowly coming back from it. All right, just another thing, I will need you to grab your block. And from there, just going into your supported fish. So block onto the middle of your back. This is a nice trick. Arms to the side, opening your chest up. So you can place your palms next to you to broaden the chest, your collarbone. If you want to stretch your shoulder, you can extend your arms overhead. Doesn't matter which options, just whichever that feels the best for you at this stage. And one last thing. Slowly removing the block once you finish in your last exhale breath. I want you to hug into your chest. Using your left hand to grab both knees and roll it over to the left side. Reaching your right arm to the side, look over into your right palms. Keeping your right shoulder blade grounded down. Take another one. Exhale, slowly let go of the hand and bring the knees back to center. Other side, just a simple supine twist. Look over into your left shoulder and plant your left shoulder blade down. Take another 2 deep breaths in, so stay here. Last one. And in your next exhale, you're gonna hug your knees back to your chest. Give yourself a big, warm, gentle hug. Slowly extend one leg out, other leg. Preparing yourself into your Savasana. Just use this moment, use this couple minutes to absorb the thing that you've done today. A lot of things that we did today is probably new to our body. It will take time for our body to understand. But our body is smart enough to be able to remember this. And again, your practice is not about whether you can do it. It's more about the effort of getting into it. Because even if you can get into the pose, you will always long for more and more. I'm gonna stay in that suffering. So be grateful for whatever, however your body can get into. And slowly, just bring your awareness back onto your body. Moving your fingertips, your toes, wrist, and ankle. In your next inhale breath, extend your arms overhead and take a big full breath in. Exhale, let go of any tension you're still holding on to. Slowly bring one knee in to your chest and let the other leg join in as well. Slowly roll yourself over onto any of your preferable side. And you're going to use your upper body strength just to press yourself up into your seated upright, comfortable position, drawing your palms onto your heart center. Just acknowledging your practice today. Be grateful for the perfect, capable, moving body that you have. To each other. The energy that we share, regardless of where we are at. Light, love, and everything that is such within the universe, we humbly bow to each other and say, Namaste.